Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Putri Veronica. My NPM is 22411040 from Manajemen 22A. Forecasting is a calculation analysis technique carried out using a qualitative or quantitative approach to estimate future events, reference to data from the past. Forecasting aims to estimate economic prospects and business activities, as well as the influence of the environment on these prospects. Forecasting is the most important part for every company or business organization in every management decision-making. Forecasting itself can be the basis for short, medium, and long-term planning for a company. In forecasting, there needs to be a little errors are possible in order to minimize the error rate. It would be better if the forecasting was done in numerical or quantitative units. Purpose and function of forecasting. The forecasting function is visible when making decision. A good decision is a decision based on consideration of what will happen when the decision is implemented. If the predictions we make are inaccurate, then the problem of forecasting is also a problem that we always face. Ginting 2007. According to Hazer and Reader, forecasting has the following objective: 1. To examine company policies that apply currently and in the past and see the extent of their influence in the future. 2. Forecasting is needed because there is a time lag or delay between when a company policy is set and when it is implemented. 3. Forecasting is the basis for business depreciation in a company so that it can increase the effectiveness of a business plan. Pro- Product data patterns in forecasting methods. The following is a product data pattern in the forecasting or sales forecasting method. 1. Seasonal pattern data. This type of pattern moves repeatedly and is usually influenced by weather and human factors, or such as holidays and holidays. 2. Constant pattern data. In this pattern, the data moves around the Avengers stably. This kind of pattern tends to occur in short to medium time periods. 3. Trend pattern data. This pattern can be when the data has a upward or downward trend over time. This pattern is influenced by cultural factors, changes in income, and changes in population. Indicators for validation of forecasting model types. The entire formula above will then go through a validation phase using a number of indicators. These indicators include mean absolute deviation or MAD, mean square errors or MSE, mean absolute percentage error or MAPE, tracking signal, and moving range. Forecasting methods are divided into two, namely qualitative forecasting and quantitative forecasting. Quantitative forecasting means forecasting that use descriptive opinions and analysis. Meanwhile, quantitative forecasting is forecasting related to mathematical calculation. How can forecasting help the decision-making process? With forecasting, the managerial party as the decision maker can see possible situations and risks that could occur in the next period and thus influence the final result in the decision that will be determined. I think enough. Thanks for your attention and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.